You know, those things that you apparently don't get. Of course I get into a fight right away. You know... Can't even just let me ease into it at all, can you? Come here, Ambrosia.
Safe.
I had to ride Ambrosia at least once. Come on. Hey, leave Joe alone. All right. I'll stop procrastinating.
Where's Gav?
I say as I immediately go to procrastinate.
So Martha's all right. Yep. That's why it's so lucky.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Um,
Help you today.
I'm nobody's favorite pupil, thank you.
One must understand one's place in the world.
I've always been told I've been a pain in the ass.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
But, okay. If she sees me as her favorite pupil, then I'm gonna go with it.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
And what can I do for you? You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, 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 no. I didn't realize that was... Nope. I thought I was in the cell.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Don't accidentally buy things.
You'll not find a better price than that. You think it's all right to touch him?
Don't know. You go first.
Aw, Torgal.
What do you need?
I need a lot of things, but I don't think you have them.
Anything else?
I will speak with Gav when I'm good and ready. Okay? Saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Zaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. Aww. What a good chocobo. Forgive me my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? You have been with me this entire time. Why couldn't you just say this? Alright. Hi, Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Okay.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Maybe.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Mm-hmm.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
Gav really does.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow
I love Gav.
liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations...
Yeah, he really deserves a lot more respect than he gets.
sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Guess I'm gonna be doing it for Ambrosia, Torgal, and Gav from now on.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Okay, but why is it all Drake's?
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
I don't know how I feel about it being Drake's.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate.
Because Drake's mean dragon to me, and I love my dragons.
Taught us is that he
Yep,
loves
but I love my dragons. So I'm having mixed feelings.
place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
my uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield.
Alright, sounds good.
You're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright. Odo's counter is now open. Otto's counter. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto and the Miles. Completing side quests available through the Alliant reports or defeating notorious marks found on the Hunt Board will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway mess to view current renown level. I can speak, I know words, and accept any donations available.
What you're waiting for, indeed.
I hear there's trouble in those
Good to know. I don't want to journey to Hawkscry Cliff. I'm exploring.
Here for another of my lectures.
Kind of.
How may I help you today? One must understand one's place in the world.
I just
Very good.
want the dot to go away. Moogle. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
Yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend. Nectar, was it? I'll stick with Nectar if it's all the same to you. What seems to be the matter?
Mm.
The Hunt Board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Because I knew that already. Okay, why is this Moogle so cute? That's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend. Hey, I'm reading that. Fine. You know what? Moogle, you can.
Right.
It's unlocked stairs on board.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside.
I was going to give the Moogle a voice, but
are going through a lot already.
he doesn't want me to give him a voice.
The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything.
The Moogle doesn't want me giving him a voice, so
So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I understand you, but you speak very fast. Did you see that the Cursebreakers give a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch the thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, I'm not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Thanks, Kupo. Can't be expected members. Last place in the name of the whole wide realm. You're only human, Kupo. It really is cute. So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. The curse breakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board. No. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. I could just sit here and stare at the Moogle all day. So don't you go letting all their hard work goes to waste, Kupo. Don't you let me, I mean them, down. I won't let you down, Kupo. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. I just want to hear you and stare at you some more, okay? The curse breakers note down the details of any particular dangerous monsters they hear about when encountered in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror too. Which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Please don't get any red paint for those crosses on you, because then I might worry. Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Alright then! Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive, so basically just Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. A trader coming by the way of Cave Bent met with a troop of cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. And reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size, making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenchers of the nearby villages.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
I want to ask about you, though.
This is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining mine. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the Ohio. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
I like to think Jara would be proud of me too, were he with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have the story like that. Of someone who remains with us, even though they're gone. Yes, yes we do.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper and the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish.
You earned this.
Your merry band outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do. All the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes.
Here you are. All done?
Clive. Oh, same old.
Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though, I need Dee's help to sift through it all. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts. When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us. Look, you don't need to remind me about Sid. I'm still recovering.
but he's still with us too.
With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without a Sid.
Here you go. Think you can help?
I would help if there was something for me to do.
Doesn't sound like it.
I keep forgetting how much reading there is.
Very safe. I'm planning a journey. Full mouth is all right. Yep.
Alright.
That broom's as ragged as I hear there's
Let's go.
Think it's alright to touch him?
You guys are asking the wrong person. You guys need to ask Torgal permission to touch him. Thank you. Torgal's consent matters. Come on.
Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Well, that's good.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Huh.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. on account of all they do for the Hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
We can deliver some fruit.
She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Aww.
You hear that, Martell? Today's final day.
Only 2 bat. You know what? Fine. I won't be greedy. We're lucky we're getting some at all.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. Would explain Blackstone's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Alright. I know where I'm going, I swear. Look at Torgal. Okay. Torgal is too cute for his own good. And I need to appreciate it every chance I get.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they?
Yep.
Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Here you go.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Take all the apples.
Blimey, please take me back. I haven't seen a Hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Yep, it does.
Keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
They might be.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Sure.
Not so much as a thank you.
That's him for you, though.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Sure thing.
That was the last of the apple. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
We're just gonna fast travel there, because we know I'll get lost.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years?
Yes.
I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we...
I already got lost earlier.
And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree.
It's gonna happen a lot.
The fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I don't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
It's easy to. You just take one wrong turn and then suddenly you're in a dead end.
Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
It's gonna bug me that I didn't go check out this dot, even though I know what it is.
How much water can a flower drink?
Don't over... No, kid, please do not over water the flower. Do not drown the plants.
I think it's alright to touch him.
The somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupka's attack from the Hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the wounds. Alright.
I hear there's trouble there.
There's always trouble there.
That broom's as ragged as...
So Martha's all right. Yep. Others weren't so lucky though.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Okay, I need 20.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What are we growling at now, Torgal?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Alright.
We will face it together then.
Oh, Clive. And Torgal will be by our side too.
Come on.
Oh.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends?
I know
Will
that.
we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Yep. But I know this. We are now in uncharted territory. Because I haven't finished this quest line. Alright. Get the bees.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions.
Don't make me come over and kick your butt.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right. I heard you the first time.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Just a little.
You won't be disappointed. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Come on.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
I didn't do it.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Alright.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-fold?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Oh, pet Torgal. Must pet Torgal. I said pet Torgal.
After it.
Okay, or feed him a treat. I always get excited that I'm gonna pet Torgal, and it's a treat. And while Torgal deserves all the treats, I want to pet him.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Yes.
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think?
Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a black shield myself.
Okay.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
More speaking.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Whoa.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and it's just but as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission.
Mm-hmm.
But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
All right.
This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yep.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yes, they do.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I don't know.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Or it will lead more questions.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Look, it's either this way or we find out if my chocobo can fly. And I don't want to do that to Ambrosia.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking? The mother crystal's crack?
Bad idea. I'm going to like it.
Come on, Clive, share of the class. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's gonna blow. That is gonna blow.
Guess we're all ready.
I probably could have used the elixir there.
More of my father's men.
Come on. Ooh. Gotta go get for the shiny. Ooh, more shinies.
Time to fight.
Come on. Get him, Clive. Come on. Alright. Why is it always spiders?
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Right.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Actually, I was told nothing.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your soul.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Come on. Alright, we got the enemies done.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our...
Oh, great.
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh boy.
Found her.
Oh. Oh.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
Yep.
But this...
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Yes, yes, we will.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.